Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Zahra Fitri. In this opportunity, I would like to provide you a talk show based on the title that is Removing English is Compulsory Subject in Senior and Junior High School. Before that, I would like to explain to you based on title that English is one subject that's learned by students in a formal education system, and a compulsory subject that is an obligated subject that which is learned by students in to fulfill their requirement for graduation. Indeed, there are many differences between a compulsory subject than an optional subject. The compulsory subject, that is, you need to join this subject to fulfill requirement for graduation, and it has much longer time in a formal study. And then optional subject, that is you are freedom to take or not the subject, and it has more less time in a formal study. As we know, and on 4 November 2019, Nadiem Makarin is our current Magister Education. We discussed with Ikatan Guru Indonesia, IGI recommendation that to remove English as a compulsory subject in senior and junior high school. The recommendation based on the belief that English is already accomplished in elementary school, and they consider also with the new mission from Magister that to make student and teacher not burdened with many subjects. So one several subject that will be removed is English. Okay, consequently, there are many sides that is positive and negative side based on removing English is as compulsory subject in senior and junior high school. The first one is positive side from students. One, we cannot to press a student and with a lot of subject. We need to cut off their time in school. In fact, the market want to have a person who has a specific skill than many skill, but in general. Two, in Indonesia, students are not only have to learn English as their foreign language, but some people also need to teach many others language like Arabic, Mandarin, and the others. That's why we do not want to push students to learn English as their foreign language, but we give them freedom to choose what language they want to learn. 3. Actually, when we put English as a compulsory language, often teachers are have a misunderstanding about the purpose of learning English. They do not teach English to make a student can be use English as tool communication, but they teach students to make them to pass examination only, or understanding. The second one is positive side from teacher. One, it will not make a teacher lost their job because they still need to teach. And then two, teacher also have other responsible to make a school improvement available to support students to using English as tool communication. And then the negative side from a student. One, we need to push students to learn English as long as English is the main global communication nowadays. Make them used to it the global competition where English is the first language to communicate. Indeed, Removing English as compulsory subject in school, it prefers to make other subject as optional, so students can choose whether subject they want, but English cannot set off. 2. The basic English lesson in elementary school is not enough to students to use language in communication. They are forced to take course which is expensive to learn. These indicate to system discriminate poor and low middle family. And then the negative side from teacher. It will it will happen course among English teacher from senior and junior high school. They will lose. Okay, in conclusion, removing English is a compulsory subject in senior and junior that it has a positive and negative side. Okay, I think that have to I provide it before. I think is that enough from me. Thank a lot for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, in a conclusion, removing English is a compulsory subject that has a positive and negative side, and I was provide it before. I think that is from me. Thank for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.